Hi there, Gemini. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 1st of February. This week begins and this month with a quarter moon in the sign of Scorpio, which for you sees the 6th and 9th houses of your situation really electrified by a lot of extra energy. This can give you a real go-getting desire to get things done, but it can also see you almost try too hard this week and overburden yourself with so many demands that you end up feeling a bit stressed out. So it's going to be important to understand that with the Sun in the freedom-loving part of your horoscope, that if you get caught up in too many everyday and nitty-gritty issues, you could start to feel almost a bit closed in and frustrated. So plan your schedule for this week really carefully. That's absolutely crucial. But the start of the week, the first half of the week, also sees your ruling planet Mercury continue to combine with Pluto. And this is going to amp up your mental energy. And this can see you still with a fantastic ability to get beneath the surface of situations. Don your detective smack if there's any kind of mystery that you want to unlock. If you're someone who really loves anything to do with the esoteric world, this can be a wonderful time to do some extra research. But you may find yourself enjoying watching a murder mystery film or reading a book that has quite a tricky plot line that keeps you gripped the whole time, a real page turner. In the second half of the week, however, Mercury is replaced in that alliance with Pluto by Venus. Now this is going to go on to be, the second half of this week, perhaps one of the most intense times in terms of your sensual and romantic needs that you've experienced for a very long time. If you're in a relationship, this may see you and your partner being much more amorous and intimate with one another, or on the other hand, it may see some politics flying around. And if there are clashes around who contributes what, either financially or in terms of effort or commitment or in terms of intimacy, and things are not quite balanced between you, there could be almost a clash which is needed to clear the air, but it could reinvigorate the relationship in quite a time-honoured way. If you're single, however, this can really give you that greater desire to be in a relationship that's fulfilling and meaningful. You have a reputation of being someone who likes to hang a little bit light around relationships and flit around a little bit. It's not your fault that you get on with so many different types of people. But if you really want something that's much more meaningful to come into your world, this set of aspects can help you. And also with Jupiter forging a fine link with your ruler in the second half of this week, it can be a time when you're thinking carefully about property matters or anything to do with investments, which can affect your long-term security, but in quite an enlightened way. However, all of the converse can be true of this. And if you're in a relationship which has really run its course and you feel that you're almost strangled by the needs and demands of someone else who doesn't understand your own needs, then the link between the Sun and Uranus in the second half of this week may see you deciding towards the door marked exit, and you may be only too happy to close it firmly and to move on in a much more independent way. So there is a bit of a dichotomy to this week, but it's going to be a fascinating week all the same. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.